Bella, no, up there. Bella, no, up. Bella, sit. Miko! Luna, Luna, get up here, up. No, sit. Sit. Miko, here. Come on, Miko, here. Hurry up. Miko's on the pager only. It's just a vibrating e-collar. Miko, no, up. Sit. When I said no, I hit the continuous button. It's vibrating on 31. Sit. What I'm doing here is I'm using the older dogs, Bella and Miko, to help the younger dog, Luna, understand that it doesn't matter what's going on. She needs to be compliant. And we're not going to be too much, you know, too controlling with Luna. She needs to stay up there, right? Sit. No, sit. And that's all the exercise is, that the dog needs to learn to be compliant. No. I use the e-collar on vibrate to tell her no and to stop sniffing. Luna. All three dogs are on e-collars. Miko's on a vibrate only collar, the pager. Bella's on a mini educator, and so is Luna. You see how she sort of like was not paying attention, and I gave her no. Luna, sit. Just right when I say she's paying attention, she stops paying attention. Sit. So we need her to know that she needs to function around other dogs. And we also need her to know that it doesn't matter where I go, I'm telling her to sit. The same goes for Belle, and the same goes for Miko. It doesn't matter where I go or what I do. They're placed up there on these targets, and that's how it is. So you could use your older dog to help train the puppy, you know, but I'm gonna be real clear here. People ask me, can you use the dog to help train the dog to do sit? And they're not gonna teach, your dog is not gonna learn by monkey see, monkey do, doing that. They cannot learn that way. If you're working with a dog doing sit, the other dog will not pick up sit just by watching the other dog do it. Miko, good girl. Bella, you're doing good too. Do you understand? However, you can use an older dog to teach a younger dog to do some things. Sit. Like go up steps. If you have a puppy that won't go up the steps, sometimes when they see the older dog go up the steps, they start doing it. But sit down, whoa, here, heel, you can't do that, but you can use the older dog to make sure that the dog knows it needs to be compliant. It doesn't matter if other dogs are around. It doesn't matter what's going on. I said stay right there, and that's it. Just a second ago, like I moved her back. See how she's, I don't want her to fall off the tire, because that wouldn't be building on success. So when I moved her back up, that's what it was about. So she's like scratching or something. She's not used to the e-collar. She might scratch, and then all of a sudden she'll slip off the back of it. Do you understand? So I'm monitoring the puppy, making sure that the puppy stays. You have to build on... No! Sit. Down. It's an older dog making a mistake. She's allowed to make a mistake. They're all different. Don't ever compare one dog to the other. That's a huge mistake. You have 3 different dogs, 3 different personalities, 3 different, you know, abilities. Miko's real good at this. Bella, probably, you know, she could be worked with more, that's for sure, doing stuff like this in the e-collar in the down position. So she's already done a board and train. Her mother needs to keep working with her and make sure that she knows that she needs to be compliant. Okay, because her coming off that was just like, I'm just going to do whatever I want. It's exactly what we don't want to do. The puppy Luna is doing great. Now this is 3 bitches, right? If I brought different dogs out here, it would also cause different amounts of excitement in the puppy. Sit. The reason for that is that all dogs really are different. Down. No, dude, sit. They're all different. So if I had like male dogs out here, Luna might be responding differently. If I had a male dog that kept making eye contact with Luna, challenging her to jump off the target, do you understand? So that, Bella, I'm not doing that, sister. No. Luna, sit. Sit. Do not do that with me, Belle. Sit. Luna, good girl. Sit. Sit. Now, we're going to cut this short because one of the dogs is hot. She's hot, Bella. So it's causing a problem. It's not that hot. I'm wearing long pants. She's not even panting. And neither is Luna. Sit. So she needs to sit there for a little while longer, and then we'll end the exercise. But this exercise so far, this is very successful with all the dogs. It was successful because she pulled off her mark, and I put her back, and then I caught her before she pulled off her mark. She needs to learn that she's not supposed to do that. Bella, sit. Good girl, Belle. And the puppy's doing great. I'll do this exercise using other dogs at times. One thing that I want to be perfectly clear, I would never leave the puppy unattended with any of the adult dogs. No fucking way. Well, I don't leave any of them unattended. But if you have a puppy and an older dog, and you think that they're gonna like be best friends or something, so you put the puppy, you know, you leave the puppy unattended with the older dog, you might come home and see that the puppy's dead. And I'm not exaggerating this. I know two people that did that in Kansas City, like a 3-year period apart, and they came home and their puppy was dead. Yeah, because puppies don't have any self-control. That they have these compulsion issues, and they'll just keep jumping on the adult. So they need to learn that they're not supposed to do that. So you have the puppy around adults with a leash on. You have to have a leash on the puppy, okay? Never leave the puppy alone, you know, unmonitored with an adult dog. At the very least, they'll just beat the shit out of the dog. The puppy will keep jumping on the adult, and the adult will walk off, and the puppy will keep trying to do it. I'm telling you, be careful if you have a puppy with an older dog. Don't let anything happen. Don't. Keep a leash on the puppy. Sit. Now, I'm gonna end this. It's been about 7 minutes. No. Sit. I don't want her to slip off the tire, right? We want to end this on a high note. So I want everybody to stay. I'm gonna get the puppy first, then I'll get Bella, and then I'll release Miko. Sit. Sit. No, sit. Luna. Bella here. Miko. Come on, baby. You girls better be good. Miko, come on here. Good girl.